which has now been locked up for Hootie to protect his team from those carries.
But that is why he picked the champion. It's also because he's into Alistar, so he felt fine with the matchup. He wasn't going to be punished in the 2v2 lane.
And plus, a Shen and Quirky with teleport. Snake are trying to answer by pressing in the mid lane, but they're not there fast enough, and minions are no. With the exhaust, Zero stands to take a few bullets as first brick goes down. Fate's Call, knock up onto Crystal. They turn it back to Hoodie. Target selection as Crystal tries to retreat from nature's grasp, but it always catches up in the end. First blood, Mystic.
And again, it's not Condi leading the charge, it's Condi supporting his laners.
Now Zatai.
They have said so in so many interviews that their #1 priority has always been how they communicate with each other.
Whoa! Zatai goes in and he brings the cavalry. Calling on the Mystic, he flashes back, heals, he's taken hits, and he has died to the dive of Snake. Their communication proves superior.
And this is what we want to see, but that said...
Other than that, it's just about even everywhere else.
Hold on, though. This could turn into a fight still.
Whoa, flash, knock-up. They are forcing the engage. Hoodie gets in and gets the save. Teleport on the side. Stand United onto Condi into the front, but the 80s are in the back. Now they're going to fire some shots across as the third bullet misses, and the fourth does as well. Fate's Call, knock-up. Flandre, he's stacking spears like Baron, burning down and dead. Zero's Ignite gets the kill as Hoodie with a second save onto Sofm. Spits him back. Ability to take a fight after as they are relatively high health. Here comes Hoodie. Sofm does not have Smite. There goes the bullet. Dancing Grenade isn't going to do too much, and Ren picks it up. They're going to have to make their way out of the pit. Cocoon misses. Sofm repels upwards. The dash forward from Zero. Xie firing onto Zatai, brings him low. Saved by Hoodie. He's still going to get out of this, but the chase onto Crystal. He's dead to Mystic. The auto attack onto Zatai allows him to dash back with a relentless escape. And amazingly, he survives, but Hoodie will not. 2-4 for WE.
But a simple team fight.
He steps in. Quick package to make sure that any following minion waves don't do too much. Flange. Oh, wow. That's a big knock-up, but Zero gets knocked up on his own and consumed. He's down.
Beef tonight, boys. Inner tower. They've still got other inner towers, top in particular, that they can easily grab, as this is scary.
Yeah, Zatai is not really a duel if he's not going to fight back. This looks like a kill. Teleport coming in, and 957 is dead. Solo kills Zatai. The 1-3-1 pays off, but it's going to cost them more on the other side. Again, Flandre is stacked up. The Ren does not kill, but Hoodie is dead.
Why are you there?
He's open. Baron buff still going to allow them to push up and potentially break an inhib here. Sofm is behind them. Perhaps trying to bait a fight, looking for the cocoon onto a priority target. Fate's Call. Knock up onto Zatai as he's pursuing the headbutt of the tank. Flandre's in and Flandre's down. Dash back as Zero's now zoning in. Mystic and Xie chases away on the side. Sofm, what goes up must come down. Another kill, 7-4. WE are cleaning this map up.
And suddenly,
just yet. Super Minions, meanwhile, pushing into the top lane. Condi's going to try to force it. This is the second wave to crash in, and now they've broken it down. No hesitation. Crystal flashes to get out. Knock up onto 2 is answered. 957 goes in, looks for Crystal with some damage, and he's going to be tanking in the front while Zero tanks in the back. Flandre gets saved by Hoodie as Zero takes a few shots, but Mystic and Xie, again, flashing aggressively forward. He's knocked up, doesn't get the kill, but Xie's going to do the damage and seal the deal. Stamp that letter and lick the postage. It's going in because WE are taking the Nexus.
And just the left-right good night from Team WE. They flash forward, both Xie, both Mystic, and both putting their stamp on this game.
And now they find themselves at least in second place with this win from WE. Invictus
Pull out in the split pushing or look for the 5v5. Try to match Team WE with a composition that's very easy to execute in 5v5s, and that's what they've got. Sejuani, Maokai, Victor, and Tristana.
looking to get a ward.
He also has pressure in both mid and bottom.
All right, he gets a ward. He spots out the Sejuani. Immediate flash into the wall. Sofm is slowed by the red. Condi, solo first blood.
And SOFM burning the flash means that there's no way he just resigns himself to the fate. And now mid. Oh no.
Xie flash auto! Oh man! The solo kill from Xie!
And now bottom. Yes, there's going to be catch-up mechanics for SOFM, so eventually he'll be okay. But this is now looking at a dive.
Oh, immediate dive from Zero. The stun, he's slowed down. Mystic flashes forward, gets the kill. Condi juggles aggro, still going to damage Hoodie here. As Mystic, ooh, that's a really thirsty and angry WE. There's the leap. Stun to follow it up. Condi over the wall.
Remember you.
Ooh, there's no flash from Condi. He does get some damage with the slow.
But 957 has
auto
flash.
boulder. And a boomerang. 4-0 every single lane.
Of Xie, the aggression of Mystic, that Condi no longer needed to be the guy that led the charge. And they come into game 2 for Snake, and they're like, nope, let's throw it back. Condi, run in.
Zatai ghosting forward, and Xie just turns the laser, the sidestep. I cannot believe that he actually did that, which he has a team of Xie following up. Condi is such a menace, level 6. Control Ward will clear this out, but 957 is there. It's 2 versus 2, but Xie is on his way if they can stall this out long enough. Nature's Grasp, the stun, they're getting damage onto Condi, looking for the kill, but he leaps forward, tunnels back, and survives finally. The Maul gets the kill as Xie answers one back, 3-0 on this Cassiopeia.
And he does one better, too. Then one he's gotten is the red that was initially leashed for him.
Oh, this is a brutal game. Leaping in for damage onto Mystic. They get him low and they get the kill, but it's traded back 1 for 1, and now the supports are left wondering, what do we do now?
Difference, though, is that the 80
Recalled Hoodie. You should have run while you had the chance. There is no escape.
He just leaves Crystal.
Oh, no. He is dead. Dead. 8-2. There are 10. A while.
Okay, hold on.
Okay.
Uh-oh.
Alrighty, Xie. I like the gusto, but perhaps that was too far. Sidestep, stun, Chaos Storm! Oh, and Zatai pulls it back, flashing for the auto. He finally gets the revenge, but it's 1 for 1 in the trade. Meanwhile, Zatai's going to try to outplay this. He's got no summoner spells. Condi tunnels too far. There's the gravity field. They're kiting around it. Knock up on the far side. Hoodie with the save. Tries to keep him safe. The stun onto Condi. Cosmic Radiance. Oh, but he headbutts him away, and Zatai will survive.
They have the late game insurance policies. They have the Victor. They have the Tristana, and they're diving.
Yeah, they're bringing SOFM too. They've got him pinned against the wall, and they get the kill. SOFM's actually going to be able to secure it. However, they are trading turrets here. First brick picked up by WE.
And that's the thing. It's a different composition for Team WE in Game 2, where, yeah, Rek'Sai, he's looking for the Cinder Hulk.
And they found Hoodie warding.
Even the Observer was caught off guard there.
Yeah, I don't think anyone saw that coming, let alone Hoodie. The fight. Nature's Grasp plus a stun. Zero looks to find a way in, but Dragon is picked up by WE. Zero drops Unbreakable as Chaos Storm gets the slow. Fate's Call. Pulls him to safety. SOFM still holding onto the ultimate. Tags onto Zero. There's no Fate's Call to save him this time. There's no savior. The Cosmic Radiance stalls out the damage onto Snake as they finally lock a kill down onto Zero.
And that Baron, they have set up the vision, and they know that they can two-man it because they have the Cassiopeia and the Rek'Sai.
Over the wall. There's the blue trinket just over the side. Not quite the distance they need. And it's picked up right away. 22 minutes in. WE have Baron.
And this
far back. Look at how safe they're being, even when they know they've got a huge advantage.
You were saying?
I was talking about the carries. This is the 957 and Condi just proving me wrong. Flandre baits them into a sapling, stunned against the wall, can't quite heal up enough, and he's dead.
Hootie tried. He was there for moral support.
He did.
He held going to shred. It is 31 minutes in the game. Here comes the TP.
Yeah, 957's back at full health. Snake do not have a mountain, so they're taking some time. Condi spots it over. Ward on the wall.
14-13.
He gets knocked right over and tunnels in a second time. It's Baron picked up by SOFM as we see Condi go down, leap from Crystal onto Xie. He looks for the kill. He doesn't find it, and Xie's still alive, but Crystal free firing as Mystic will be caught amongst the middle. He is dead, and Snake have got the Baron. Snake have got the kills.
And Snake saying not today. They are still in this game. The playoff dream to crest over to Meganar, still down on his flash. Although with Mystic away from their team, they might pull the trigger.
There's the explosive shot. Boom! The turret goes down. Meanwhile, the engage from Flandre. He's pinned against the wall. Nature's Grasp. They're going to stack it all up. Cosmic Radiance is stacking onto Snake. This buys time. Mystic in the back is dead. Xie is going to try to turn it around. He shields himself up, but Snake continue to chase it in, and they get the kill onto Condi. 3 versus 5. The stun, but he's knocked back into the fountain. They are alive, but only just, as 957 will die to this damage from Snake. Zatai is burning. He's shielded. He's healed. And he is alive still. Xie and Zero, 2 versus 5. Try to turn this around. Knock up, but flash back as Zero goes to the side but cannot find anything. He's buying time. He's dead. Xie, 1 versus 5 is dead. The ace. And Snake are bringing us to a Game 3.
And again, Snake just fighting to keep their playoff dreams alive. They currently hold the 4th toe, which that is ballsy.
Woo! Corky locked in for Zatai in the mid lane. We have got our compositions, Frosco.
Okay, but is the tried and true LPL Team WE style?
Zatai perhaps just trying to utilize that. He's got package as he races back in. Fate's call, knock up on the Mystic. As he's knocked back in, plus the Ignite, he flashes. It's still level 5. They're going to chase it down. They've got him low. The Ren stacks are high. Crystal goes in, but he's silenced. Save! First blood to SOFM, but it's traded back 1 for 1.
And SOFM on the back half, Shaquille O'Neal doesn't agree with rushing for that Sightstone. But now we need to see them utilize it.
Alrighty, they're going to be ganked once again by SOFM. The Cutlass, the knock-up onto Mystic. He's pinned against the wall again. He is dead a second time this game.
And see, the thing is you need to utilize the Sightstone.
Can they make something happen past this early advantage they now open for themselves?
Hold on.
Calling through the minions, the angry shouting, whoa, dash, flash, auto, and the kill. Shie solo dropped Zatai.
So while Mystic might...
the Herald, but he's going to be pinned against the wall by Hoodie. Zatai takes a Valk over the side, but there's no follow-up from the rest of Snake. Flandre forces the flash. He's found him now.
Here comes SOFM, he's got
Flash
Cask!
Cask, he found Mystic again, the Nature's Grasp, the knock-up. The 3rd death of WE and the 3rd death of Mystic.
And
it's a risky strategy when Snake are pushing onto a tier 1 now. Flandre drops the Righteous Glory. Blade of the Ruined King onto Mystic. He flashes back, but with the carry gone, the turret is the target. Just kidding, it's Kandi. The damage, he's pinned against the wall. He's dead from the Ren. Crystal goes low and is going to survive the bounce house on the 957. As they continue to chase it away, they get the turret, they get 2 kills, and they get away with their lives.
Power, this sieging strength, they know that the game has to end before COG comes online.
They already know they've got the summoner spell advantage. It's spotted out well in advance, but it's already been picked up. No chance for WE to contest it. And Baron to Snake.
Snake and Gragas.
Can they use it?
Or will Team WE see that coming? You're still trying to dive into, you know, Lulu as well as Cho'Gath.
Rupture onto Zatai, plus a culling. Righteous Glory still being held onto from 957 as Flandre eats the damage. He's dead. The tank is gone, but the cask has separated Shie. He's ignited. He's taking spears. He's followed up upon, but he's going to survive, chucking in. The tank is not going to save him. Mystic gets headbutted in. That's the dive we're looking for. Not enough time to keep himself up. They get the kill. They get the turret. It's 1 for 3 for Snake.
And they're continuing to charge up the mid lane. Like I make this clean and proper. And again, since Callista's on the Baron, the only thing WE can do is fight for it.
Yeah, they rush in. 957's there, but Flandre from the side. He's found Mystic in the back. He flashes. He's going to be knocked up. Nature's Grasp, but he's kiting it out as best he can. Auto attack. Knock up. Cast to separate him. Meanwhile, his own front line is going down. Crystal is being chased by 957. And Shie, who's almost got the duel. And Crystal is going to go alive just fine. It's going to be Shie who dies. Mystic steps in. He's knocked away from his support. A huge blast code cleans it up as he dies. Triple kill for Crystal as he tries to leave, but will go down. 3 versus 1 right now.
But the damage has been done, and this can at least mean the inhib.
Black Cleaver.
And that's what we were talking about, those miracles that Team WE can pull off in 5v5s because of the sum of their parts.
Now we see the Baron has been started. 957 steps in. Cask separates him as he's going to be knocked back. He's right on top of it, but dies to the Rend. Culling onto SOFM, but the tanks are still nice and healthy. Righteous Glory to get them in, plus a Nature's Grasp.
Just trying to buy time.
It's going to have to be a lot of time if they want to try to finish off the Baron. In the meanwhile, Ren stacks are building up. It's Rended early, plus the Smite. 5 versus 4, they break it down.
Expertly executed there. His flash, and SOFM does have Cask as well as his own flash.
The wave comes in. There's Nature's Grasp. It's going to find him in the front. Mystic has to back away behind the inhib. Zatai trying to get forward as Shie is snared. Chasing Mystic away as they break down this 3rd inhib. Fate's call. 3 inhibs down. Baron, 90 seconds.
And no one is creating a front line for Mystic. There's no way he can approach the Snake are continuing to siege.
Yeah, the front line is dead. 957 in the graveyard. SOFM with the cask onto Mystic. Can they keep him alive? It's a bounce house. He is dead. Now Shie is firing onto Crystal, who chases them onto the fountain, who steps onto the fountain, but gets the kill. And Shie will watch as Snake are going to break down these Nexus turrets. 5 members to 1. And take it down. Snake make lightning strike twice. And they are 1 step closer, 1 win away from getting in. They have done it.
And this was the hardest climb that they would have in their final week of the LPL. They make the upset happen, and twice they take down Team WE.
They now find themselves at 5 and 10 in the standings. Minus 10 points. On Saturday, they play against IME, who are at 4 and 11, minus 13. The only way they don't go to playoffs is if IME 2-0 them. They are right there. And they have just beaten the SKT killers of WE. Now tell me, Jimmy,